In Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic. Morning, Saeed.
Good morning, Sally.
So what does he mean by that? That he could get the hostages home now as a consequence of the 12-day war?
It will be a guess. No one knows what Mr. Netanyahu means, but there is two scenarios. What he said, the only way is to eliminate Hamas, so still the military action is in his mind and the only way. The other scenario is negotiation. Mr. Trump, the American president, who helped him a lot and he's on his side, he said last week he was hopeful that a deal will be struck this week, which is starting today. This from one side. The other side is the Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdel Ati said Egypt, with the United States and Qatar, the mediators, working on a 60-day ceasefire where it allows rapid humanitarian aid to go to Gaza because the situation is severe there. In addition, that will release some hostages. But this still is partial agreement. Hamas is against that. Hamas is with full withdrawal of the Israeli forces, and Israel against that. Because if we remember in January deal, second stage, which was not implemented, and Israel carried on like military operation on 18th of March, it was not implemented, which is a condition that the Israeli forces will withdraw from the Gaza, but Israel didn't adhere to that because there is many pressure on the Israeli Prime Minister, especially from the right wing, Mr. Smotrich and Ben Gvir. So still, the negotiation is the only way, but on Mr. Netanyahu's mind, defeating Hamas is the only way. So there's two contradictory, factors working to reach a deal.
And while all that's going on, what's happening on the ground in Gaza?
On the ground, there is many things. First of all, is according to local authorities, they said like there is 66 children have died from malnutrition, and this shows the severe humanitarian situation. The other development is, according to local authorities led by Hamas in Gaza, said 3 schools used as shelters were targeted by the Israeli forces in Jabalia and Gaza City, and some people were killed. In addition to that, the UNRWA Director of Communication said the new mechanism through the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation is a killing field because people are dying, and according to some statistics from also inside Gaza, said that more than 600 people were killed seeking to get food for their families, and said the only way to do that is through the United Nations, through UNRWA, through other humanitarian organizations. So the situation inside Gaza is severe. This is the reason there is pressure on Mr. Netanyahu. Also, there is pressure from the hostage family in Israel on Mr. Netanyahu to reach a deal because the situation of hostages is in danger, so they might die because of the long of fighting, and they might die by mistake through the crossfire. So situation there is severe, and also the hospitals are facing many problems. According to the Red Cross, they said there is the hospital facing many problems, more people coming there, the facilities are not enough, the medical staff are not enough, and the medicine are not enough, so there is need to open for humanitarian. So the only way to reach a good result in Gaza is a negotiation and a deal and allowing humanitarian aid into Gaza.
Okay, Saeed, thank you so much for bringing us up to date.